These ninja know how to bring the thunder. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 strongest Naruto characters. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be ranking the characters from all across the Naruto franchise, and yes, that includes Boruto, based on just how strong they have proven themselves to be. Prepare for a lot of jutsu and spoilers ahead. Number 10, my guy.
Naruto がそんな大変な修行を青春の中でもがく若者を放ってはおけない。ナルトのところへ案内しろ。
It's a damn shame that using the 8 gates at their full power was a death sentence, because if it wasn't, then everyone's favorite bowl-cut green jumpsuit wearing mentor would have easily ranked higher.
燃えろ、聖子君。
While his taijutsu was already top tier, to the point where he could even take down a beast like Kisame, we weren't made aware of how truly strong Guy was until he unleashed the final gate, wherein he nearly crippled Madara. Let us reiterate, he managed to take down Madara Uchiha, who happened to be in his 6th path's form at the time, with nothing more than a kick. Truly, the power of youth. Number 9, Obito Uchiha. You have to hand it to Obito, he's one determined bastard. After all, half his body got crushed by a boulder, and he managed to find the will to live just for the sake of his future waifu. Unfortunately, after she was murdered in front of his eyes, he began a crusade of revenge. Along the way, not only did he gain the ocular power of the Rinnegan to add to his own Mangekyo Sharingan, but also had free access to Hashirama's wood release, the Kamui, control of the tailed beasts, and he also briefly became the Jinchuriki for the 10 tails. Goes to show what you can accomplish with the right motivation.
Yabai.
Number 8, Toneri Ōtsutsuki.
Before then...
Damn it!
Before then, I'm going to come back for you. Hinata.
Yes, he may have only existed as an obstacle for Naruto to overcome so he could finally get with Hinata, but even by those standards, Toneri was still a powerful foe.
Silver wheel, rebirth explosion!
After all, there's nothing deadlier than a creepy stalker who can drop the moon onto the planet whenever he pleases. Armed with a brand new ocular ability known as the Tenseigen, Toneri nearly succeeded in bringing about Michael Bay's Armageddon, only to be taught the error of his ways at the very last second. Yes, even he couldn't stop the Naruhina hype train.
Golden wheel rebirth explosion!
Number 7, Momoshiki Ōtsutsuki. Good God, is this clan almost as bad as the Uchiha? Every time you think you've dealt with the worst one, there's another asshole around the corner to replace them. Even feared by Kaguya, this demonic jutsu user currently serves as Boruto's primary antagonist. With a hatred of effort and a god complex that makes Orochimaru look like a saint, Momoshiki can not only manipulate all 5 elemental chakra natures simultaneously, but just like his other family members, has the power of the Byakugan, Rinnegan, and Sharingan in abundance. The fact he could take on Sasuke and Naruto in their uber forms at once speaks volumes. Number 6, Sasuke Uchiha. His life choices may have some glaring issues, but there's no denying that this once vengeance-driven warrior was pretty damn powerful come Journey's End.
俺は今この世で最も強い。そして今ここで影に足を踏み入れる第一歩としよう。
His Sharingan mastery not only allows him to create all manner of illusions, but he's also perfected his lightning chakra to the point where he can infuse it with anything, including his already titanic Susanoo. Oh, and then he got himself a nice little Rinnegan from the Sage of the Six Paths. He may not be in the revenge business these days, but you'd still be wise not to cross him. Number 5, Naruto Uzumaki.
俺さ名前は渦巻きナルト。好きなものはカップラーメン。
As far as shonen heroes go, this knuckle-headed ninja is certainly one of the flashiest, especially when it comes to his power escalation. While in the beginning he could barely man a clone of himself, now he has the full force of the nine-tailed fox under his command, which just so happens to grant him incredible healing abilities, on top of all manner of variations on the Rasengan, Sage Mode, as well as the Six Paths.
No way I'm gonna let you destroy the earth!
Put all that together, and it's no wonder he managed to become the Hokage. Number 4, Kakashi.
なぜだ、オビト。俺は何のために？
Now, before any of you out there question how and why he got so high on the list, hear us out. While originally known for nothing more than having a half-decent Sharingan and lightning-based jutsu, Kakashi went through a major upgrade during the fight with Kaguya.
オビト、ありがとう。
After Obito lent him his power, he got himself 2 perfect Mangekyo Sharingan, along with a small dose of six-path goodness. The result of that was one of the strongest Susanoo's to ever exist, a much improved Kamui, as well as the ability to use the Sharingan's deadliest abilities on repeat without fear of going blind. For a brief moment, the teacher once again outshone his students. Number 3, Madara Uchiha.
I made you even better than at the peak of your power.
You bastard. You know the secrets within my flesh.
The first thing this guy did after rising from the grave was take out an entire army single-handedly. That's how much of a beast he is. Even before he managed to become the new Sage of the Six Paths, Madara was able to turn the tide of war in his favor thanks to the handy-dandy ability to turn the Sharingan into Rinnegan, the results of which allowed him to construct multiple Susanoo as well as summon a freaking meteor onto the battlefield.
Just what are you going to do about the second one, Onoki?
This guy certainly made the most of his time as the resident Big Bad. Number 2, the Sage of the Six Paths.
わしの魂をこうして呼べ。アシュラが転生したのもうなずける。
The one guy that actually lived up to the mantle of being a sage, his want of peace still doesn't dispute how strong this guy really was. Also known as Hagoromo Ōtsutsuki, this son of Kaguya had pretty much all the power in the world at his fingertips. Every kind of ocular ability, sage power, elemental jutsu, not to mention a talent for sealing away abominations like the Ten-Tailed Beast. Of course, his greatest contribution to the series was when he decided to grant his power to both Naruto and Sasuke. Kind of the divine equivalent of your grandpa buying you a Ferrari. Number 1, Kaguya Ōtsutsuki.
この世を照らす無限つくよみ。
Kaguya's last-minute appearance as the final boss was pretty brief, but holy shit, Shippuden, did she not waste a moment showing off just how overpowered she really was.
これでもう心配いらぬ。
As the first wielder of chakra, not only does she have every kind of jutsu under her command, the original Sharingan, Rinnegan, and Byakugan, but also the ability to summon giant fists capable of turning any ninja into paste. And that's not including the time she transformed into a mutated version of the Ten-Tails. It's fair to say that the rabbit goddess cemented herself as a being that was so powerful that it took a cheat code, last-minute sealing, in order to finally bring her down.
大好きだ。
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.